What do you want of and from travel? Hi, this is Mark Clayton coming to you with ECNM Lifestyles Daily Minute, the Travel Tuesday edition. And today is going to go a little long, but not too long. You see, I talk about what do you want of and from travel. So this is the third part in the series that we're currently doing. Go ahead and take some time to take a piece of paper and brainstorm with yourself and start writing down some notes and start thinking about what do you want of travel and what do you want from travel. Two different questions. So let's first dig into what you want of travel. You see, there are some people that they just really don't want to travel at all. You know, I met a couple one time that he wanted to get out and they're retired and they had income and he wanted to get out and travel. But the wife, she just wanted to stay home and take care of the grandchildren. She couldn't stand to be away farther than a day or two from the grandchildren. And that's really all that she wanted in life. And that's a wonderful thing. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely not. But, of course, then that left him stuck at home as well, as though we're in a monogamous relationship and marriage and what have you. But so I really want you to take some time and write down your thoughts about what do you want of travel in your life. And then make sure that's compatible with your partners as well. You know, do you want to be able to travel a week, a year? Do you want to be able to travel as much as you can? Do you want to not travel at all? How far do you want to travel? Do you want to travel to just around the United States, to English-speaking countries maybe, to foreign and distant lands, experience different cultures? You know, there's a whole gamut out there, a whole world awaiting for you to discover in travel. But you have to first think about what do you want of travel. You know, again, that may be just really you don't want anything of travel. You just want to stay home. Or you want to travel all the time and just never be home at all and maybe not even have a home to really have to come back to. You just want to be able to travel all the time. Or somewhere in between. How about taking a trip a week to 2 weeks in length every single month? You see, because we got to remember, one of the things that we talk about with ECNM Lifestyles is that we want to help you to increase your abundance, your liberation, and your freedom. You know, one of the things is that I've enjoyed taking 5 weeks of vacations for many years. I mean, like 5 vacations a year, 5 cruises I've gone on in a single year. And it's great fun. But then when I started my business in the world of travel, because I've been self-employed for better than 30 years, but when I had to stop and realize when I started actually helping other people plan their vacations, that they had to go and ask the boss, can I take time off? And then they had to plan a vacation, and then, you know, they still weren't sure that they could actually go on the vacation because the boss may not be able to let them go. And, you know, and I think, wow, you know, people have jobs that they have to go and ask permission to go on vacation. They can only go for a week or maybe 2 weeks a year. And these kinds of things, they were rather foreign to me. To be honest with you, I had been kind of out of touch with what many people have to live in their lives because I had been self-employed for many years, and I was really totally out of touch with that. But that helped me to get back in touch with that. But at the same time, that's one of the reasons I bring up this question is for you to ask of yourself, what do you want of travel? Do you want to travel more? You see, then if you don't have that in front of you as a want, then guess what? It's never going to happen. So then the next part of the question, what do you want from travel? What do you want from travel? You know, we focus on, as you may have heard a little bit about, travel with benefits. It's because I learned in my own life of traveling that it's from the travels that I brought benefits back home to my everyday life that really stuck and helped my personal life to be able to grow and my world to expand. You know, I'd come back, for instance, I remember one vacation that I hadn't been exercising in many years, and I just on vacation, you know, and thought, well, heck no, I'm not going to go ahead and get up early to do anything like exercise, you know, but it was bothering me. It was starting to bother me and had been in my head for on and off for a year, 2 years, you know, that I really needed to get in better shape and start exercising. You know, and I decided on a vacation. I was on a cruise, in fact, because they got beautiful gyms on these cruise ships, amazing gyms. And I decided that I was going to go ahead and set an alarm clock, which for me was foreign because of being self-employed. I woke up when my body told me to wake up, and I hadn't set an alarm clock for many years. But it was on a vacation that I decided that I owed it to my own health to start setting an alarm clock to get myself out of bed in the morning at an hour so that I take and prioritize that first hour in a day to go out and exercise. And that's when I started to turn that part of my life around, where I started getting on a focus of being more fit with my exercise and my health. And that was a vacation, and that was a benefit from that vacation. And there's been many other vacations that I have taken where I've had what I call travel with benefits, where I come back, where I start a benefit and buy things on that vacation that I come back from, and it benefits me for the rest of my life. And so I ask you, what do you want from vacation? You know, and there's so many different benefits that you can have from your vacation. And one of the things that we do with ECNM Lifestyles and our association with my travel business is that we help our clients to go on travels with benefits so that you come home and you have a benefit from that vacation that carries over for years into the future. You know, and that benefit may be also a combination of traveling with other ECNM individuals. So you got a whole group of people that you're traveling with that are wonderfully like-minded. And that's why I started to focus exclusively. I don't do business with any other individuals except for my travel business, except for ECNM individuals. Because there's such a powerful impact in people's lives when they get together on vacation and travel together as a group, because we start to create relationships that we benefit from as well. Yeah, that may even be some benefiting from some sexual relationships that start on vacation too, and have some great sexual adventures and experiences. I want it all for you, but you have to sit down and ask yourself, what do you want? And what do you want of travel, and what do you want from travel? So thanks a lot, and if you want to learn more about ECNM Lifestyles, go ahead and click on that link and get on our email list so that you can keep up on top of things that are coming along in the future. Thanks a lot.